Hey family, so some of you may know, some of you may not at this point, but the world has lost one of its greatest gems in the Hollywood sphere, and that's Chadwick Boseman, the actor who famously portrayed some of the greatest roles we know, like Jackie Robinson in 42, and of course King T'Challa in Black Panther. Originally, I thought this was a joke or a hoax, honestly, similar to when we lost Kobe Bryant. I got the news really early, and so there wasn't a lot of information like on Twitter or on the internet. So when you see one post, you're not sure if these things are real or if they're fake, especially with 2020 being as traumatic as it's been for all of us. You never really know how to handle that sort of news or if it is what it says it is. 2020 has not been kind to us, man, not at all. I actually started tracking Chadwick's what seemed to be something with his health a couple years ago. He went to visit his alma mater, Howard University, and I have a friend who goes to that school, and so she got a picture with him, sent me the picture to let me know she met him, and I looked and I was like, man, he's looking really thin. He's looking a lot thinner than he normally does, not just when he's bulking up for the Black Panther role, but just generally he looked kind of thin. Chad never talked about it. He didn't wear his sickness on his sleeve. And I think if I was just to take a stab, I think it's because he was the type of artist that wanted to be known by his art. He didn't want the media to turn his sickness into his identity. He wanted to be known and his legacy to be defined by what he did on and off the screen, and not by the sickness that came and took him away from us. He was actually only 43 years old, which is fairly young. I know that most of us don't know what 43 looks like. We're younger than that, but that's pretty young to lose your life. You can see that it says here, "It is with immeasurable grief that we confirm the passing of Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer in 2016. That was 4 years ago, wow. And battled with it for these last 4 years as it progressed to stage 4. A true fighter, Chadwick persevered through it all and brought you many of the films you have come to love so much, from Marshall to The Five Bloods, August Wilson's Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and several more. All were filmed during and between countless surgeries and chemotherapy. Wow. Wow. It was the honor of his career to bring King T'Challa to life in Black Panther. He died in his home with his wife and family at his side. The family thanks you for your love and prayers and asks that you continue to respect their privacy during this time." And honestly, guys, I feel like that's kind of the role here for us too. It's just to respect the privacy and the wishes of the Boseman family. I know a lot of people's first question during this time is, what's going to happen with Black Panther 2? And that's just not a question for today. Like today, send your thoughts, pray for his family, but we can ask those questions later on. For me, Chadwick was like the heir apparent as far as like black actors go. There's a swell of young black talent in Hollywood at this time. We got like Michael B. Jordan, Mahershala Ali, Caleb McLaughlin, so many young actors who are coming up, but I feel like Chadwick was the heir apparent to the throne. Like I feel like Denzel has held that role, like the main actor of color in Hollywood that we love and take seriously, and he walks and moves with such tact and poise on and off the screen. And I feel like that was Chad. Denzel portrayed Malcolm X and Chadwick portrayed Thurgood Marshall. There seemed to be, to me, an on-screen exchange, but even off-screen, they've talked about in the past how Denzel helped take care of some of his school fees, Chadwick's at Howard back in the day. But Chadwick was just different, and loss is never easy. I think today, like I said, send love, send prayers to the family. Watch the movies that he made. Watch the movies that he made and the messages that he lived by. That's what I plan to do. I want to celebrate his life. I'm going to watch Black Panther. I'm going to watch 42, all the movies that he made that were amazing. And, say to Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, King T'Challa. And thank you for all that you've done for Hollywood, for your fans, and for your family. Thank you.